So you want to land a high-paying job in ethical hacking, but you've no idea where to even start. Well, in the next few minutes, I'm going to lay out the exact certification roadmap that's getting people hired for some seriously top-tier roles right now for 2025. First up, let's talk numbers, because that's what we're all here for, right? And this isn't some hypothetical. This is a real-life example. A 21-year-old with no college degree managed to land a 19 lakh package. How? Just a couple of key certifications. That's it. And you know what? It gets even better. You think that was impressive? How about a 44 lakh per year salary working as a red teamer? I mean, these aren't some far-off dream jobs. People are getting these offers right now. And this is the exact path to get there. So that's the big question, isn't it? What is the blueprint? What's the exact step-by-step plan that you can follow to get offers like these in 2025? Well, let's map it all out. Okay, to even understand how salaries like that are possible, you first have to see the sheer scale of the opportunity right now. We are literally in the middle of a cybersecurity gold rush. Let's just zoom out for a second. Globally, companies are facing this huge talent shortage. As of right now, there are 3.5 million, that's million with an M, unfilled cybersecurity jobs. They are absolutely desperate for skilled people. And this gap, it's especially massive right here in India. We're looking at a demand for 300,000 ethical hackers in just the next 2 years. I mean, this isn't just a skills gap, people. This is a giant, wide-open door just waiting for anyone willing to walk through it. So with this huge demand, where on earth do you even begin? Let's talk about the single most effective entry point to get your foot in the door and get started. Okay, forget theory for a minute. Your first step should absolutely be the EJPT. And why? Because it's 100% practical. There are no multiple choice questions here. This is pure, hands-on hacking that teaches you the actual skills you will use on day one of a real job. And just look at the return on investment here. The cost is maybe 8 to 10,000 rupees. For that tiny investment, you are unlocking a potential salary of 4 to 8 lakhs per year. That kind of value is it's unbeatable for an entry-level certification. And listen, this isn't just about making your resume look good. Check out this quote. This person got their first paid freelance gig within just 15 days of passing the exam. These are skills that get you paid, and fast. All right, so you've got your foundation. Your foot is in the door. Now how do you start climbing that salary ladder? Let's look at the intermediate path that is going to seriously boost your income. Next up, we have the CEH, the Certified Ethical Hacker. Now, you're going to see a lot of debate about this one online, but here's the inside scoop. Here in India, large companies and especially government agencies require it. It's basically a key that unlocks doors that would just be closed to you otherwise. So this table, it pretty much lays out your next 3 moves. And notice the pattern, right? As you go from CEH to Pentest Plus to PNPT, the cost stays pretty manageable. The difficulty ramps up, sure, but just look at that salary potential. You're jumping from the 8 to 15 lakh range to potentially 25 lakhs and way beyond. But I really want you to pay special attention to that last one, the PNTP. It is the rising star for 2025. Instead of just a test, it's a 5-day simulation where you have to hack a real company's network and then present your findings to a board. This is as close to the real job as it gets, and trust me, recruiters are absolutely loving it. Okay, so you've climbed the ladder, you've done the work. Now we've reached the summit. These are the elite, the God-tier certifications. These are the ones that separate the high earners from the truly top-tier professionals in the industry. This right here is the holy trinity of advanced hacking. You've got CRTP for mastering Active Directory, which is the core of most corporate networks. Then you have the legendary oscp, the industry's gold standard. And finally, oscp, the expert-level cert that gets you into those 40 lakh plus red team jobs. And this isn't just some theory I'm talking about. Remember that 44 lakh package in Singapore from the very beginning? Well, this is the exact path that person took. CEH to OSCP to OSCP. And they did it all in just 14 months. It's a proven path. So we've seen all the individual pieces of the puzzle, but how do you actually put them all together into an actionable 12-month plan? Let's break it down right now. Here it is, your 12-month plan to go from absolute zero to a pro. In the first 3 months, you nail the basics and you clear your EJPT. Months 4 to 6, you build on that with CEH and Pentest Plus. Then you step up to a serious practical exam like the pnpt or oscp, and in that final quarter, you're aiming for that elite tier and you start sending out applications. It's a clear and, more importantly, an achievable timeline. So, what's the bottom line in all of this? Well, look at this. Your total investment for this entire path is somewhere between 2 and 4 lakh rupees. But the potential return on that investment within your first 2 years, we're talking 20 to 50 lakhs. That's not just a salary, my friends. That is a life-changing return on your investment. So, the map is right here, laid out in front of you. The path from a total beginner to a high-paying professional has literally never been clearer. The only question left is, what's your first step going to be?